Sydney Sweeney, The Silver Storm, The Night Hollywood Stopped to Watch. Hey loves. Welcome back to our channel, where we share stories that touch the soul and remind us what it truly means to rise, fall, and rise again. Before we begin, take a second, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and be part of our little family. Because stories like this, they're not just told, they're felt. Tonight, we talk about Sydney Sweeney, a woman the world can't stop watching. An actress, a fighter, and now, the face of one moment that left Hollywood silent. The night she walked in wearing that silver dress, everything changed, for her, and maybe for all of us. But behind that shimmering gown was a story carved in pain, dreams, rejection, and courage. Let's go back, long before the red carpets, long before Euphoria, to where it all began, Spokane, Washington. A small town, far from the lights of LA. That's where Sydney was born, a girl with a sparkle in her eyes and a fire in her heart. Her parents weren't rich. In fact, when she started chasing her dream of acting, her family lived in a motel for months just to survive. Imagine that! A teenage girl walking into auditions, pretending everything's fine, while knowing her family doesn't even have a home. But Sydney had something money couldn't buy: belief. She once said, "If you want something bad enough, you'll find a way, not an excuse." She trained endlessly, acting, martial arts, writing, producing ideas for short films at just 12 years old. Her first roles? Small appearances, Grey's Anatomy, Criminal Minds, Pretty Little Liars. Nothing big, yet, but she never quit. And then, destiny knocked. 2019, HBO's Euphoria. The world met Cassie Howard, the fragile, emotional, misunderstood girl. But what they didn't realize was that Sydney wasn't just playing Cassie. She was living her. Every tear, every breakdown. It came from real scars. Euphoria made her a star overnight. But fame has two faces. With love came judgment. People praised her beauty, but ignored her talent. Magazines talked about her body more than her acting. She said in one interview, "I worked so hard to be taken seriously." Sometimes it feels like people only see the surface. And that's when something inside her changed. She stopped chasing approval and started embracing power. From red carpets to Met Gala, Sydney's style became a symbol. No more fear, no more hiding. Designers like Miu Miu, Prada, and Armani began calling her not just an actress, but a movement. Her outfits started telling stories, not of seduction, but of self-respect, control, and freedom. And then came the night, that silver dress.